Allow me to begin by expressing my deep appreciation to His Excellency President William Ruto for his leadership. His initiative in launching the Global Call to Action for Adequate Housing reinforces the global momentum we are seeing and provides a rallying point for governments, partners, and communities to work together. Everybody already said, housing is not simply about shelter. So housing determines whether families can escape poverty, whether women and girls can live with dignity and safety, and whether cities can grow in ways that are inclusive, resilient, and low carbon. Adequate housing is a social infrastructure, and it underpins progress across all of the Sustainable Development Goals. This is why the situation we face today is so urgent. Nearly 3 billion people live in inadequate housing, including more than 1 billion in informal settlements and over 300 million experiencing homelessness. At the high-level dialogues convened this year at the resumed United Nations Habitat Assembly and jointly with the president of ECOSOC at the margin of the high-level political forum, one message came through strongly. Housing is no longer seen as a sectoral issue, but as a platform for poverty eradication, equality jobs, resilience, and peace. The housing crisis is a defining challenge of our time. For this reason, countries in all regions are increasingly placing housing at the center of the political agenda. We just heard from 3. The European Union, for example, nominated its first ever commissioner for housing and launched the development of an European affordable housing plan. In line with the Vision 2063, the African Union highlighted the importance of housing for the economic transformation of the continent in the outcome of the first African Forum held in Addis in 2024. We also heard that financing remains a critical challenge. We heard the example of Kenya, of the housing levy. Public resources are absent, but powerful tools are not yet fully harnessed. Land-based finance, cooperative housing funds, community saving schemes could unlock vast potential for sustainable investment. Equally important, member states underscore the need to support diverse production models, from large-scale national programs to community-led and self-built solutions, and to place security of tenure at the heart of housing efforts. The good news is that for the first time, the international community has a global platform to confront this crisis together. Through the resolutions of the Second United Nations Habitat Assembly in 2023, 190 countries created the open-ended Intergovernmental Expert Working Group on Adequate Housing for All. We have the honor to have the co-chairs here, Minister Tani, France, Kenya are the co-chairs of the open-ended working group on adequate housing for all. With the facilitation of UN Habitat, this mechanism enables governments to share practices, develop guidelines, align financing with real needs, and transform fragmented initiatives into coordinated action at global, national, and local levels.